Governance is about balance. It's about understanding and balancing risk versus outcomes. And the governance decisions that you make as an organization should align with the outcomes that you're trying to achieve and the business environment in which you operate. Your decisions for governance are your decisions. There is no one right answer because every organization has a different level of risk tolerance and a different kind of environment in which they operate. But when you're thinking about Microsoft Viva, governance should be something you think about early, and I would almost argue first as you're thinking about your Viva investments. So today, what I'd like to do is very quickly share my recipe for governance, how I think about it. And I will just tell you that it won't work without some modifications. So you want to think about how you can adapt some of these recommendations into your organization. And I think at the end of the day, it includes basically 3 elements. One is you need to understand what needs to be governed. You need to create the content that communicates the decisions that you're making to your end users, and then you need to deliver that guidance when and where people need it. And so we're going to look a little bit about each element of the process. So let's first talk about what needs to be governed. And one thing I've learned in 30 years or 40 years of building intranets is that governance is not one size fits all. In fact, we're probably going to pay more attention and wrap more governance on the content that has the broadest reach or impact in the organization. So what people see on your landing site or the home site of the intranet will likely have more carefully managed governance than what you might have on a topic or a small site that reaches a small part of your organization. And so you really want to, when you think about governance, you want to think about where is my content touching and how many calories should I be spending on managing that content?